Hey everyone, Rich Ganja, back to bring you some more Starcraft 2 1v1 action. Spawning on the right hand side in the blue corner will be Houseal as the blue Terran. Over on the left side in the red corner will be his red Zerg opponent, Pabloism. Pretty sure that's how you say it. That's how I'm going to say it anyway. On Metalopolis 1v1 TvZ, red versus blue. Metalopolis, very happy. They did indeed add this map back to the 1v1 bracket. I'm not sure if it was this season or last season, but I know it was out of there and is now back. Very glad to see it back, as this is one of my more favorite maps. Pabloism going to be scouting incorrectly first with his Overlord. Houseal throwing down a supply depot. I can imagine an SCV going out shortly thereafter for a scouting expedition. Pabloism is going to realize very shortly that there is in fact nothing here, and probably going to realize that it is impossible for his opponent to scout over at this side, spawn over on this side I should say, so he should scout here. Thereafter, we do have a barracks going down for Houseal with his scouting SCV on its way over. This Overlord now realizing that there is in fact nothing there. And this drone, after realizing there was nothing there, going to take his turn upwards, as he does realize that Houseal must have in fact spawned up here. We do have quite a few SCVs on the way from Houseal. Pabloism going with a 15 hatch of his own, throwing that down for the early expansion. Do have a rally point set out front there. Can imagine a pull going down relatively soon to start defending any early pressure he may come up against. As I can imagine, we'll see it shortly. Sitting on 300 minerals, he's probably over here scouting around. Did he in fact poke around inside that base? He did, but he did not see this gas timing. Not sure how that's going to affect him. Houseal did not spot the extractor going down, but he did spot. Did he spot the timing on that spawning pool? He did. So he's going to know that there's an early expansion as well as the timing on that spawning pool. He's going to realize very quickly that there is in fact some units on the way, but not for a while, as we do have two Marines out for Houseal, going to dance them around for a little bit. Because hey, why not? If you're a Marine, you are certainly entitled to dance. These Marines heading out, these two SCVs giving high five as they walk past each other. Couple Marines rallied all the way over here. Looks like we're going to see some early pressure coming from Houseal. Pabloism with his two queens on the way. His spawning pool has finished. 3 more drones in queue for him, as we are going to see a spine crawler go down for some early defense as well. We do have a proxy racks going up for Houseal and a bunker dangerously close to that spine crawler. Houseal definitely has got to see that spine crawler. He starts going to work on that one. It's exactly what he needs to do. This third Marine should go ahead and force the cancel on that. We have a couple drones running down here. That's not what they want to do. They need to stop running to their death. Is he going to nail that drone? He doesn't. Instead, he starts focusing the spine crawler. That's exactly what he needs to do. This bunker is going to finish. He does get the cancel on the spine crawler. This queen should probably get out of there, as I don't see that ending too well for her. If these Marines get in there, they are not in range of this hatchery. However, this Marine certainly is in range. Here come these Zerglings out, but there is in fact that bunker there, so they're not going to fare too well. They're going to run up on this Marine, but he does have the support of this bunker with 3 Marines in it, not a position that Pabloism wants to be in. He is going to be contained out here. These 2 Zerglings are going to lose their lives to this bunker. If we take a look at the units lost tab, 300 units lost for Pabloism, 300 resources I should say, and 0 for Houseal. This spine crawler is going to go ahead and root himself right here. We can start poking away at that bunker. This Marine's going to go out here and start firing away at this spine crawler, but there's so many Lings that they are losing their life to this bunker. Houseal should start repairing this bunker, and he does start repairing the bunker. These Marines are going to lose their lives as they do get surrounded by these Zerglings, but these Zerglings just getting hammered by this bunker. Houseal with another bunker out here. He is going to start down rooting that spine crawler. However, that spine crawler is within range of that bunker. He is going to want to get that out of there. These SCVs repairing their little hearts away trying to keep this bunker alive, as we do see a transfuse go down on a spine crawler. This queen does not want to lose her life to that bunker. That's not a position that they want to be in. This spine crawler poking these Marines to death. Can you imagine just getting poked in the face? That's not the position I'd want to be in. He needs to get these SCVs repairing on this. I don't think he has enough, as Houseal has dropped down a factory. And a third, actually that would be a fourth Rax. And he finally does get his SCVs repairing now in these bunkers. He needs to root these spine crawlers. They are doing no good as they are uprooted. This is a lot of lings out of Pabloism. He is going to put them over here to support these spine crawlers so this Marine cannot come up here and kite them. He probably wants to root this spine crawler. That's not where the Zerglings want to be, as there's just too many Marines in this bunker. These two drones hanging out with the lings, they like to feel as though they are lings themselves, even though they did not hatch as that. This spine crawler realizing very quickly that he was in range of that bunker, so he's going to back up. And a fifth barracks coming down from Houseal. Going to really start laying on the pressure to Pabloism here. This spine crawler going to start hammering away at this bunker. However, there's just too many Marines en route for this spine crawler to take care of. That spine crawler is going to go down. This hatchery is going to go down very shortly. This spine crawler is going to go down. These Zerglings are going to try and get the surrounding the Marines, but they are going to kite away. And this bunker just going to town. Is he going to lose this spine crawler? He is not going to lose the spine crawler. He survives barely with 4 health. This SCV repairing his little heart away. We do have 2 Marines coming out for Houseal. A reactor going on over there. These 2 Marines are going to come out, but this is just so many links. He's going to try and take down this spine crawler, but there's just too much. It has 3 health left. It finally does fall. This queen is out in front. Too many lings, but there's just not enough lings to deal with 3 bunkers worth of Marines. Houseal putting up quite a presence out front here. We actually do have a tech lab going on for this one. We're going to see some Marauders shortly, I would imagine, coming out of this particular barracks. Up at home, we do have 3 barracks still with a reactor on this one. And a tech lab with a factory. Siege tanks will be imminent, and once them siege tanks have the siege tech, that's going to be very hard for Pabloism to squeeze out of. A couple more spine crawlers coming down for Pabloism. He's sitting on 300 resources. I would imagine he would want to start droning up in the main. Maybe move this spine crawler down to here where it can do a little bit of damage. Not sure if that would be in range. It would be really close. We do have a couple Marauders on the way out for Houseal. They're going to start hammering away at this spine crawler. He really needs to keep the spine crawler alive. This queen needs to transfuse that as soon as she gets an opportunity. She needs to throw down the transfuse. Queen, throw the transfuse on your spine crawler friend before he goes down, and she is not going to throw transfuse, but he is going to live with 7 life. Is this bunker going to go down? It is so close. It does not go down. He does lose the spine crawler. The queen does not throw transfuse. In fact, uses it on this spine crawler a little bit early. These 2 SCVs repairing to their heart's content. This queen going to vomit all over this hatchery for some more larvae. We do have +1 attack on the way for these lings. That looked like a bad rally point. They do not want to be there, as there is just so many bunkers filled with units. We do have 2 siege tanks on the field with siege tech nearly completed. Just 5 more seconds for that. And once that siege tech goes down, these spine crawlers are going to present no more problem for any of this. This Marauder finally does get taken out. And Pabloism has left the game. No GG from him, as he did not have much to defend with. And Houseal had a fully... probably want to get a few more SCVs, but his base was going full on as he had this heavy pressure on Pabloism. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I enjoyed casting it, and I'll talk to you guys later.